Hello fellow survivors and welcome back to Misery, the last stretch before the final affliction, which is due in about 2 days. What can we achieve in 2 days? Probably mostly crafting. So today is going to be kind of like an inventory episode. We're going to do some crafting, we're going to sort ourselves out and prepare for Broken Body. That's basically what's going to happen. So here we are back in camp office. We had a long trek to Astro Valley. We got our pry bar, we got an extra hammer, and we got some coal and some other things. Used a lot of teas though, but most importantly we got a bear hide. So instead of going around grabbing another bear, we got one that's finally fully cured. We can actually go and do some crafting. And now it's actually morning. It's dark, but it is morning, which means we can craft. So we're going to start crafting the bear cloak, or bear coat rather. And down here should be some. It's a bit dark, but here we got one cured bear hide there and another one there. And then I think we need like the guts are around here somewhere. One, I'm guessing we need 4. 2, 3, 4. And we can go to the workbench, which is somewhere around behind me now. Here we are. And we can start making the bearskin coat. And this takes a while to make, 39 hours. So yeah, we can do 1 hour first just to get some light in here. We're gonna have to eat food. And we do have some food on us that we can just eat, I suppose, but this could give food poisoning. If I do want to eat this, I have to eat it tonight before I sleep. We're gonna eat I'm gonna eat the moose meat, the one that's 67 or something. So that's 63. Yeah, well these are okay, so we're gonna eat these. And I can take another one in here. Water is okay for now. We do have to make more though, but it can wait for the moment. Let's drink some more water though. This is going to take a while. We're going to spend the whole day crafting this and probably the next day too, and then some more. So we're going to be here a while. Yeah, cougar claw. How long does it take? Okay, 58. While the knife. Oh, cougar claw is much slower. Interesting. Alright. The crafting continue. We're going to do this the whole day. Let's just keep eating though. It does have an impact here to not have the full stomach. This should be a big boost for us because, as you may have noticed in the last episodes, there's been instances where I've been out and about and it's been like -16. I think the lowest was -13 going around with my gear. So imagine if I had really good gear like this, then it would be less of a hassle to do anything. We can maybe craft a little bit more, but not a lot. Because it's going to get dark. Yeah, it's too dark now. Before I go to bed and that, I could eat the stuff that could give me food poisoning. Because it doesn't really matter if I get food poisoning now. I'll just cure it with tea. Oh, I have antibiotics actually. Actually, let's just grab that quick. I assume I have antibiotics downstairs. So if I do, let's just grab that first. Gonna navigate in the dark here. I have to use my lantern. Should be here. Yeah, here we are. Just in case I do get food poisoning. So this is the last chance, really. If I eat anything that gives me food poisoning after Broken Body, it's very likely I'm going to lose health. Like 2% probably. You're not going to lose 1% because of the double damage. We'll get to that. Okay. Peaches we can still use for cooking, and the potatoes also we can use for cooking. So that we can keep. But let's eat these chips. I think they rarely give food poisoning even at low condition, but they can. Yeah, there we go, see? So we're gonna...
I just want to die.
Like that. All that. And now we can sleep 10 hours. And we're not going to recover any health But that's big, but we don't really need to because we're pretty much full health anyway. So we're just gonna sleep off this food poisoning here. And you can sleep even if you are fully rested and you have food poisoning, you can still sleep. So now, for example, I can still sleep the remaining 3 hours, even though I can only really sleep 1 hour. Eat this little scrap as well. Okay, and then sleep for 3 more hours. There we are. And it's actually morning, so we can continue crafting. Isn't that neat? And we are basically at full health. I think we're missing 1%. Yeah, missing 1%. Let's eat this. I think I'm willing to risk. The food poisoning chances are very low. Very, very low when that risk is there. So I think it'll be okay. I don't think I've ever gotten food poisoning from it even. Right, let's continue. We need to make more water soon. We'll do that after we made the first bear coat. Right, let's keep going. We are not even halfway there. What's the condition of my knife actually? I might need to sharpen it. Let's do a little bit now first. Running low on resources, but I would like to craft this thing before I do anything else. We can craft the other one later. Better not break this knife. I don't think it's going to break.
God, I'm starving.
Almost lost well feather. 20%. Yeah, okay. We'll sharpen it in the night. I don't think this is going to give us food poisoning. I mean, could, but it's unlikely. We need to make more water soon. So we have to, after we make the first bear coat, we have to... and let's just use, just to be safe here, let's use the hatchet for a little bit. Then I can sharpen it in the night. Okay, now it's too dark. And you know what's going to happen the next day here. And because of that, we might want to maybe... let's eat this. Then afterwards... Okay. 79. Alright. Or the raw meat, how's that looking? 1%? Oof. It's all 1%. That's right, we're gonna do fishing anyway. So there's a minor chance of food poisoning here, but I think it's okay. Alright, so we're gonna go up and we're gonna sharpen our knife to make sure it doesn't break while I craft all this stuff. So let's just go in front of the bed here. Let's start sharpening this. Fortunately, I can't choose multiple sharpening sessions, so I have to just keep clicking. Sharpen all the way 100%, I think. I haven't sharpened much, so the sharpening skill is pretty low. Yeah, 4% now. It was 3, now it's 4. When it's gone to the max, which I don't even remember how high that is, you sharpen 5%. It's one of those hidden mini skills. There's a couple of them. Is sharpening and repair. I think are the 2 extra skills that just level up with use. And they're very small. I think the repair just increases your chance of successful repair with like tools and that sort of thing. Sharpening literally just increases the amount sharpened. So you'll see eventually now it's going to go up to 5%. And that's it pretty much. Yeah, that's all there is to it. It's gonna keep going. I might as well use it until this whetstone breaks, pretty much. I need some water. 66 sharpening skill. Let's use this whetstone up. Yeah, a broken body is looming. Alright. That's been broken. 94 is fine. Alright, so now we're going to sleep. Food. We don't really need to eat anything, I don't think. We could eat some cattails, I guess. Just to get that full. And let's have some water. Ah, it's fine. We can sleep 7 hours. Alright. Oh, okay. I slept slightly too long, actually. Oh. Let's go with full health. And in a couple hours, we are going to get broken body. It's gonna kick in. At least I think it's this day. It might be tomorrow, but I think it's this day. Let's eat the one that don't give food poisoning maybe this time. This can still be used for stew, so that's okay. But this other stuff here is probably useless now. Yeah, it's too risky. Only 4, we can eat that. That's unlikely that's going to give us anything. These little scraps, huh? There's all ruined food. Put that anywhere, really. We'll tidy this later. Okay. So, let's do some more crafting. How long have we got left? We might be able to do that today, but I don't think so. We're going to craft as long as we can, and then you'll see we'll get to the final affliction, I believe. Cabin fever risk as well. Ooh. Ruin. Final stage. Ruin. Boom. Broken body. There we go. So now you have lost the ability to recover condition and are twice as vulnerable to physical damage. So now, whenever you take damage, you take twice damage. And I am fortunately at full health. 105%. Full health, which is great. But now even what I eat I have to be careful with, because if I eat something and I get dehydrated eating it, I could take damage. From now on, the health loss is permanent. There's scraps on them. So from now on, there is no health regeneration. It's permanently disabled. There are some recipes like Ranger Stew that still heals you. That if you make this, you will actually recover health. And if I have to, I'll use this, but I'm pretty sure this is a bug, because in the description it says that nothing heals you, and the developers also told me that nothing will heal you. So I think this is an oversight, and I'm sure it will be patched. But in the meantime, we can use it, I'm sure. But the idea is to not take any damage at all from now, because now their health regeneration is completely turned off. Any health we lose is permanently lost, and you take double damage. So normally when you get hypothermia, when you get cold, you take 20%, sorry, hypothermia risk rather, you take 20% damage per hour. Now it's 40% per hour. Same as when you have hypothermia. If I go out with full health and start freezing, I am dead in 2.5 hours, which is the same as about 12 minutes of gameplay, something like that. So if I get cold and I walk from here to Broken Railroad, I'm just dead. Just dead Or something like that. Okay, so now we have that to deal with, but in the meantime we can craft this bear hide coat. I don't think we can finish it today, but we can finish it the next day. And now we are at the situation where... Oh, Aurora. Then I can actually keep crafting. Let's have the light. I think I checked that computer already, didn't I? Let's just check though. In case. Oh no, I didn't. Suggest adaptations to new seasonal high temperatures. Recommend further study to confirm shift in migration. Previous observations confirm the presence. Alright. Got more animals, I assume. I think we should be able to finish this in that case. Of course, we have the Aurora light. And there we go. Bear coat! Hurrah! Music on. And then we can go sleep, and then in the morning we'll organize our inventory. This is 75, so I'm going to eat it. We need to make water soon. Also have cabin fever risk. So I will lose the ability to sleep indoors soon. So I'm not going to make this second bear coat just yet, but I will eventually. Right, so we're going to sleep. What's this? Why is this on the floor? Okay. Have some water. And just sleep for the night, really. And then we'll organize ourselves in the morning. Okay. Almost morning. I had to sleep like 2 hours. I don't think we'll be dehydrated from that. Alright, now I can also see stuff, more or less. So let's do some inventory management now, because we're carrying a bunch of stuff around. So let's organize ourselves. We don't have much water. We need to make water as well. Which we can do outside to lessen the cabin fever risk. But first, let's do some inventory management first. What's the risk of these things? 77, yeah, we can eat that. Okay, let's go back inside. Okay, so let's sort ourselves out a bit. First off, yeah, a bunch of guts there. That's something we definitely have. We got our pelts and things. We're going to do some more crafting a little bit later. So, let's just organize ourselves a bit here. We have some hacksaws. This we can move. Okay. Also bear coat, which we're going to put on here. Now we get a bit warmer. There we go. We don't need the ski jacket anymore. Right. What are we carrying tools wise? We have a hammer, which we're going to take with us to the ice fishing hut, so we can just keep that on us. Then we got a bunch of sewing kits and things. Anything I want to drop here? I don't think so. I might carry antibiotics on me actually, just because, like, do you get food poisoning? I can use them. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff to organize here as well. Let's drop our flour. Put that here. We got some pinnacle peaches. We can use these for pies, even if they're expired, we can use them. The salt all the way up here instead. I think that's a bit nicer. We got a bunch more salt. I'm going to carry one of them on me because they can be handy for broth. So I'm going to carry one salt around always. And then we have now the salted crackers. These don't give you food poisoning as far as I know. And we got a few of them. Potatoes and carrot. Oats. Oats I might carry also because that's just water really, I believe. Porridge. Yeah, it's just water, so that gives me some food by just making that. Potato. Let's put the food down at this. Just you can have that. Doesn't matter if it gets ruined, you can still use it in cooking. So we'll keep that for the moment. Coffee, we'll keep the coffee on us. Broth will keep on us, and this also is food now. Food-wise, we're good. Let's sort out inventory here. We got our books. This we don't need, because we're level 5 anyway. This is just wood. That over there or something. Crampons. Oh, we have another storm lantern here. I didn't even realize. And we have the jerry can. Right. I'm going to move these down rather than having them here. This stuff we can keep here. Right. So in here, I actually need an accelerant. Put some matches in here. We don't need any of that stuff. Here we can just put our ski jacket. Well, eventually we can put our ski jacket. We got a bunch of cattails. We can put some sewing kits in here. This can vanish. Off it. Okay, so as far as that goes. Here we got a bunch of these acorn things. Here we can put our ski jacket. Yeah, I can leave that in here for the moment. Yeah. We have acorns. We can put small acorns in here too. Wait, wasn't there another small acorn in here? Dreaming. No, I guess not. Oh, it's those ones, yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. The acorn grounds, we don't need to carry that around with us necessarily. But I think I will, because it's pancakes and stuff. This, put it in here. Don't think they expire. I got feathers. Actually, the feathers. Yeah, we'll do that later. We need to make more arrows. Put that in here too. Okay, I think we're more or less there. Yeah, I think so. We can put the whetstone in here too. Unless that's something I had in here. It is. Okay, so let's... this is full. Yeah, okay, well, fine. Let's just go downstairs. We need to organize the inventory as much as we can, really. So let's drop our storm lantern. I'm going to take this jerrycan with me to fishing, because then I can fill up. I can refuel this one a little bit, but not all the way there. Okay. I think we're actually good with everything else. We're a bit heavier than I would like, but we're okay. Yeah, I think so. So I need to make more water, but we could do that going fishing. So I want to take some stuff fishing now, pretty much. So we can do some of that, and we can also get rid of cabin fever. Maybe I should just... Is this new? Oh wow, it is.
Handy.
I missed this one. I might make some water outside first. Just to get some water for the space, make it easy. I might do that. Let's just grab a book. And some wood. And we'll go outside. And we'll make some water. We should be okay with food for a while too. Because we have so many cattails and crackers and things, so we should be able to survive for quite a long time by just hibernating.
Come on, little
But we gotta get rid of
Come
cabin fever first. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna make water, so I don't know if we need coal We can just put reclaimed wood on here. Might need one piece of coal. This torch is terrible condition, so I would say just harvest it. I think we might be alright without using the coal. Yeah, I think so. Okay, we're gonna make water. Should have gotten the other pot out here, but that's okay. Grab a couple of sticks just to have some. Remember, I cannot take any damage from now on. It will be permanent. So I have to stay warm at all times. Ptarmigans, are they out? No, they're probably up top. This is all ruined. I can't really use this at all. So once I warm up a little bit, I think just dump it, to be honest. Okay, there we are. Okay, is there anything I can craft or do while we wait? Not really. Make a torch, we're not doing that. Yeah. How much cloth am I carrying? 2. We could repair something. What's lowest condition of this stuff? Socks. I think the wool toque that will repair more. Oh yeah, the Mac. Well, the Mac will replace soon, so we can. Let's repair the hat. Okay. Failed. There we go. Okay, nice. And I can cook stuff too if I want to. We might as well maybe do it. I don't have that many teas. How many do I have in my thermos? 2. Yeah. Well, let's make some more then. Map. Already done that, okay. Let's just make some more teas. Let's put all of this in the thermos here. Now it's marginally hot. There we go. And repeat. Bird dog as well. Okay. And I think I'll carry this. I'm going to go and pick up another pot that's indoors that I'm not using. That is stairs. I can use the outside instead. In fact, I'm going to pick both of these up. Put this book on also. So that I can carry one and use both of these outside. I want to make as much water as I can. I think 1 liter probably will do it. And now I'm carrying these other 2. Hey, what? I never knew you could do that. Cool. Alright. Let's see here. How warm is it? 6 degrees. It's fine. About half a liter. We're getting there. We need more water for the base. We just need to have lots of water for the base, really. I'm going to make as much as I can. And we don't need multiple fires because we're just here for the long run, really. How's our cabin fever? 54, so it's going away. We're getting there. See if we can get rid of it. Let's just warm up all the way here. Now look at 2 hours. Okay, let's see if I can break down a stick or something. For a little bit of wood. Yeah. Not a lot of leeway, really. There's some wood over there, but then I have to make a fire next to it, which I guess I could do. But will it be warm enough is the question. I have to use a coal to get it, basically. Yeah, I'm just going to make water today, pretty much. Much water as I can. Get rid of cabin fever. Let's have a look at the moose meat. Can I still eat any of this stuff? Only 4. I think I'm willing to risk that. It's 1%. Yeah. And also, these can be used, I'm pretty sure, even though it's ruined, you can still use it for broth, I think. We can see. Pick up, drink. Just keep going. How much do I have now? 12. Okay, so let's just cook that. And go inside with this water. We're going to cook as long as we can, really, as long as possible. We're going to put water here. We're going to put these lanterns on this side. We're just going to put a ton of water here. I have as much as possible. Doesn't have to look pretty, just efficient. Surround this radio with water. Good enough. This is all getting cured, so we can craft more things, but all that can wait. Yeah, it's just sorting the base out right now. How long left? 42. We'll put some more wood on here, most likely. Sticks on there. Let's go and grab some wood from in here. This wood is for this base, so it's fine. Okay, let's grab reclaimed wood here. You can use all of this, really. I mean, I like to have some remaining. You can also break down. How long is it? 28 minutes, 45 minutes. 45 minutes is fine. Except that I think there's less than 45 minutes out there. No, it's not. Well, that's okay. We can put a couple on here. Okay, let's go ahead and break that down. We use our hands. This takes 49 minutes with the axe, which I probably will break down. There's no point keeping. This is a toppled over table. I don't like breaking down things in bases that I can use for surfaces, but that sort of table doesn't provide anything. Okay, more water. Very good. How's my cabin fever? Almost gone.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's break down this table. And I could use my hands. I mean, I'll use a hammer rather than the hatchet. Very nice. I probably increased cabin fever for a little bit. I don't know, really.
Oh, it's getting dark out here.
You can make more.
Shelter.
Not a lot more, but we can make more. Not a lot of light here, but let's just see. Can I actually break something down? What time of day is it? So much. Okay. This I'm not breaking down because it's a shelf for storage. But there's like chair, but that's gonna take too long, I think. There's this wheel, which we can break down. Be fine. Use the hatch this time. Let's see here quickly.
I could eat a horse.
That's saying a lot because I love horses. Isn't that what you usually say, Astrid? Let's eat some kind of horse. 76%, yeah, let's eat that. I'm getting lots of water for the base now. And meat we don't have much of, but we have a ton of other food, so we'll be fine. I'm not going to break anything else down, so we're just going to stay out here, cure cabin fever, and just make more water really for a little while. I still got some. Let's keep going for a little while longer.
Okay, tired.
Let's switch to 1 liter in case I get too tired. Yeah, I think maybe, because I can't get tired either, because then I will lose health from that. We can do maybe 1 more. Yeah, we can do 1 more. Okay, we're very heavy. Yeah. Let's try not to take too long so we can actually sleep. I can also just drop the bedroll on the floor, of course. Drop the wood here that's left over. 20 liters. Okay, so now we have a ton of water.
This pack is getting too heavy to
There
carry.
we go. Now we have an absolute ton of water, which should last us for a while, although you'd be surprised how quickly water goes. It goes very, very fast. But we are going to get some more water by fishing too, so... There we are, look at that. Much, much better. So good. Now we can sleep. They're carrying some crap around, but we'll sort that later. Okay, so now let's eat. Let's eat some cattail. It also gives us vitamin C. Now drink, and then we'll sleep. 7 hours. Okay. It's morning, but our cabin fever is still there. So we should really go out and fish. But I can wait. Let's because then we can sleep or stay outside. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna sleep a bit longer though. I'm gonna sleep like, yeah, we're gonna sleep 5 hours more. Alright, fully rested. We're carrying some heavy stuff. Yeah, let's get rid of this this broken sewing kit. Okay, we're carrying some wood, but we can just take that with us, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we got some more teas and things as well. Carrying some stuff we don't really need to carry, but we're taking it over. Oh, we don't need this charcoal actually. Charcoal. Doesn't fit. Yeah. The charcoal in here there is. Take all that out. Put the charcoal in here. Oh, actually, yeah, okay. So here's also the clothing, is it? In which case we should take the tea jacket out and put it in here. Alright. Anything else? Guess not. We got cattails. I'm gonna have fish now as well. It's all cured? Yeah, it's cured. I need to get rid of cabin fever before I do anything else. So let's go do some fishing. -17. Not so bad. Can probably make it all the way. Wait. I need my tip-ups. Oh, I don't need my tip-ups. But they are more efficient for fishing. I've never actually done this method before, but I get the idea. Let's take all of these tip-ups. And let's have a drink. I mean, we might as well just wait like a little bit. How heavy am I? Like, barely heavy. Let's just take that. Okay, let's go. Midday, -15. To the bear coat, a big help. And then we're going to fish over here, which will give us vitamin C to fight off scurvy. And also cure cabin fever at the same time. That's the idea. And then you kind of rinse and repeat that. I need to craft this this bear coat, really. Yeah, we should be fine. So initially, in the beginning of the run, I was like, warmth doesn't really matter because it's too cold anyway. But it does matter, it's just that it's cold in an interloper. But if you still have the warmest gear possible, it does help a lot. It does. When you're out in a clear day in the afternoon, like you get cold, but not nearly as cold as you normally would. Yeah, it is good. Okay, how much wood do we have here? Not a ton, but some. Probably will be okay. Let's, first things first, we can place this. Oh, okay, damn, did he remove that? You used to be able to place it here, so you can sleep on these things. Then instead you place it on the ground, because otherwise there's a risk that we'll drop something there. Actually, I can just pick it up. I don't need to drop anything. It does lose condition just laying there. Okay, let's make a fire here. Now we do need to go around and getting wood for later. That's something I wish I had done more of. So instead of doing Hashira Valley, for example, I could have gone and gotten more wood. Okay, we got our fire.
Perfect.
And then we're going to take a bunch of these. And then we put these on here. It's going to be here a while, so... Then we're going to make 2 liters of water, and then we're going to start making fishing holes. Now, I've never done this before, but I think it's something like on the middle or something. It doesn't really matter, I guess, too much. Use the heavy hammer, which I eventually have to repair. For now, it should be fine. We put a tip up here. Nothing on it. Make another. How much did that do? Okay, that took a while to do. It took a while to do. Oh, I can't do it closer. Go, come on. Up. All dry. Almost. We put our water here. And then we can do another fishing hole like over here. One is done. Got our gold eye fish. Drop this here for now. 27 minutes. How long left? Loads of time. I can walk over this stuff, right? I was gonna say. Another one. Let me check the condition of the hammer also, make sure I don't do anything stupid here. Yeah. How long to cook this thing? 8 minutes? Oh, like nothing. Eat it though. That's a small fish. I got a fraction of lamp oil in there. Okay. And then we make another... Oh, hammer. How much? 76. Okay, H's. So you want 6 of these fishing holes. You can't have more of them. If you have more, it becomes detrimental. And that's my understanding of it anyway. Both of these, okay. Break this open.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
That's how you get the most fish. Drop all the fish. So we got gold eye, which doesn't give much, and we got white fish, which gives a bit more. One more,
God, he did anything
which
right
we'll do
about
over
that.
here. It's a bit too far actually, range-wise, but I'm probably miss. Oh, we can actually do it. I know you can. Okay, do that then. And yeah, there we go. Now I have the 6. This is why I made those fishing poles earlier. Can't actually do that. Wait 3 minutes. Here we got a big one. How big was that? Viewpoint. Not as big as I thought. And then we can just cook these and eat these, and they'll be high condition. This is lasting well too.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Let's cook the big one. Okay, one is done. Now we get some oil, some fish, some food, some vitamin C. Okay. There you go. Eat as much as we can of this. Now my stomach is full, so go back to water really.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And we'll do this until we're tired of running out of fuel pretty much. Cabin fee risk is going down. Let's just break some of these fishing holes open. Wait, how's the condition of my hammer? Marginally gone down. I think the weather has changed in front of my eyes. Be on Aurora. Oh, it broke. Oh, the line snapped rather. Yeah, big one. Big-ish anyway. Oh, a very big one. 4.74 kilos. Biggest I've ever had, I think, is 6.15. I think it's the biggest. Getting a lot of fish there. We don't even need all of these fish because our stomach's going to be full. Very nice. And I think I will... Let's see, do they break these things when I leave them? I guess they do, but... Let's see. We got the Aurora. The beautiful Aurora is out again. I never miss an opportunity to just have a look at it. Stunning stuff. So cool. Alright. These fish. And we're filling up our jerry can very, very slowly. Because all the fish oil that you get when you cook a fish, you get some oil. And it goes in this jerry can, if you equip it. We're going to refuel that as much as we can, really. We're going to stay here as long as we can. As long as the fire burns, really. I don't want to use all of my wood, but I'm going to use quite a chunk. I need to eventually repair this hammer. Oh, fishing line snapped. .5, that's another big one. They're coming, it's all coming up Millhouse. Really big, the big fish give a lot more oil as well. Got the Aurora wolves. There you go away. .4. Is he coming for me this way? Yeah. Go away. Then we have like a second set of water here. So we don't run out of that. It's great. I'm not going to sleep just yet, I don't think. We could though, because we don't have... because we don't have any tip-ups up. Might do that, yeah. Let's sleep for 1 hour. There we go. There we are. Snapped. It's better to use the hammer. If you break the ice with the hatchet, I think it loses 5% condition each time, which is a lot. Could put one in here too. We don't really need to. I'm getting a lot of vitamin C from this as well. Cabin fever's going away. Put some more on here. 4 hours, we get a bunch more out here. Yeah. Another hour sleep. Okay, more water to place. It's great to have all this water. This gives you so many resources for the future. 3.22. Wish I could click spacebar to activate these things. I'll explain what I mean in a sec. So here, if I now have the hammer, I wish there was a button that triggered this break ice thing. Oh, there is one. It's called enter. I didn't know that worked because I tried similar things in the past and it didn't work. By the way, if these expire and get ruined, you know, and I cook them, then obviously there's a cabin, there's a food poisoning risk for me. But it's still worth cooking them because I will get the oil from them. I need 2 minutes. Okay, keep another hour then. Condition on my bedroll. 64. I'm gonna cook a fish now. Let's cook one of these big ones. 8 minutes. Snapped. Eat that. It also gives us a lot of oil. Let's just cook this guy too. .03. Also a hammer, 63. It degrades very slowly. Oops, I didn't see you there. How long for this? Burnt. Just cook this. Wait. Didn't realize that had gone up. And you can repair the hammer with just like fir firewood. Very easy.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, we can drop the raw food. Yeah. We got so much wood, we can keep going and going, but we don't really need to. Let's put this here for now. And then I think more water. Let's see, how's our cabin fever risk? It's gone now. So soon we will give this, call this quits. Have some water as well. I'm getting so much fish. This method is so much more efficient than the traditional way. We can do another 2 liters here of this though. How long for this? 8. A lot of white fish.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
There we go. 6. I think I want to keep going a little bit longer to just reduce cabin fever even more. I don't think I want to use more than this wood, so this is going to be the last wood, I think. This will be late in the afternoon and such, so we can just, we don't even need to sleep, to be honest. Any cattails around? Well, there are some over there, I think. 19. that I haven't picked up. Let me just have a look quick. -26, that's alright. I don't know if I even looted this fishing hut here. I don't think I have. This one has a door, so it's safer, but I think it's just more annoying in that case. There we go. Pork and beans, which are basically ruined. I can leave that. I mean, soda, that's good. That's food. That does, you can't get food poisoning from those. I don't have the whole food table in my head. Like, there is a table online you can find that says how quickly food degrades and what food poisoning chance there is for every item and so on. I don't know those tables. I do, however, know some things, like for example that Summit Soda does not give you food poisoning. Alright. Nice little setup, isn't it? Look at this. With these tip-ups and all that stuff. Now, I'm not sure if these things can break if it's frozen. I don't think so. I think it's just that there'll be no fish on the other side. I think, anyway. I think so.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
Let's not get too cold here. Okay, break this ice. The only problem with doing it this way is you don't actually level up fishing. That's the only problem. In case you want to lose condition. What was it you needed again to make these things? Scrap metal, tackle, and cloth. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I might, when this fire is close to being done, I might just for testing purposes take 3 of these with me, or leave them here rather, and have the other 3 in just to see the condition difference. 20 minutes. So many fish. Yeah, this is like 100% still. Hasn't deteriorated at all. Then I just... How long for the fire? Okay, we can wait a bit more then. In a perfect world, I should really continue until the morning. But that doesn't really matter. Let's see. I guess that's it for that. Put some more water here. I could maybe cook some more fish actually and just take it with me, because I think it will last for a little while. So maybe do that. Let's cook some of the big ones. They give the most oil also. Yeah. Let's cook these 4.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
"20 minutes. Alright. Give a decent amount of... Oh, that was late. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Give a decent amount of oil to do. Okay. Break the ice. Yeah, another one. 2 kilos for that one. Cooked the latest one, doesn't matter. Okay, now we're getting somewhere in terms of getting tip-ups. 2.3 kilos. I'm gonna now not put these ones back in. Like 3 of them. Snap, that's fine. So I'm gonna now put these 3 in here in this drawer. So they're all okay, 8, 58, 68, and 78, interestingly. And these ones we'll see. Burned. Oops. Yeah, I might as well, I want to check I'm actually recording or something. Yeah, I'm gonna cook all of these. Eat the lake fish. I'm gonna take all of these with me. Water. Put them outside the base. 10 minutes. I'm gonna cook all of these. Well, maybe not all of it. Let's see. Yeah, let's cook all of them, because then you get the most oil, and I get the most food. But let's put on 1 more of these in that case. Actually, we can put on these wilderness kitchen ones. I'm never gonna read it. I'm already level 5. It doesn't matter. Okay. Almost 4 kilos. What's the condition of this one? 78. Five. This is looking good. 3.7 kilos. Basically want to cook all of these ones because they give so much. Bake fish. 1 more to cook. 7 might be okay, we'll see. Let's put the sled down here. Deploy. Put our food in there.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Take this back to base. I don't think realistically I'm going to use all of this. It will eventually expire. But still. 30 minutes, will that be enough? I think so, yeah. Okay, we're gonna leave the rest. Okay.
Need to find a place to rest.
Let's go. We refilled the jerry can a lot too. Hopefully I'm able to get back without getting cold. Didn't warm up any teas or anything, because it's not really that far. If I doubt it, I'll just drop the sled, go home and warm up. But basically now, you enter the phase of fishing hibernation. Because when I did play testing for this, this is what I told the developers would cause an infinite playthrough. So when I was a playtester, the version of Misery that I playtested was easier than the one that exists now. And I gave some feedback on how to make it harder, which I won't go into detail on, but I did implement some of my suggestions. But basically I said you have to, it depends if you want to kill the player or just make it unlikely for them to survive. If you want to just kill the player, there's a ton of ways you can do that. Just an eternal blizzard, or coal stops respawning, or whatever. There's tons of stuff you can do to just make sure the player dies in the long run. But if instead the idea is to make it so hard to survive that most people won't make it, that's a different story. And I remember telling them that the way I picture people surviving this long term is through what I called fishing hibernation. You can just pass time pretty much and kill time with passing time and sleeping. And then you, when you get cabin fever, you go and fish and repeat, because the fish will give you all of the vitamin C and all that stuff.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Just repeating all that stuff. Going out and fishing will give you everything you need, really. It'll give you warmth, cure cabin fever, and calories, water, and vitamin C. Okay, we're gonna just sleep now, I think. There's not really much point in waiting. So I came back with that, with, again, pretty much a liter of oil. Pretty much. Also refuel our storm lantern. Could maybe repair the storm lantern, actually. Maybe I should do that. I mean, I have a different storm lantern too, but just to do that quickly. Wee, FPS drop. What was that? Let's see. Here, grab this. Then we repair our storm lantern. There you go, 70%. Good enough for me. Now it's looking good, isn't it? And now I think we'll sleep. Because we're almost exhausted, I don't want to take any damage. We're in the comfort of our home. Let's eat this. What's the smallest one? This one. And we'll drink and then we'll sleep. And wait until it's light and then we can make the second bear coat. If you get cabin fever again, we just go out and do fishing again. The only thing is you gotta stay on top of wood. Okay, we got Aurora, so I might as well start crafting. Bear hide, bear hide. 1, 2, 3, 4. And start on this bearskin coat until it gets dark, pretty much. Let's not get dehydrated here.
All I can think about is food.
This is actually going to continue into dawn. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's basically dawn now, so we just passed time. Still there. Now I can craft again. So that was a generous Aurora. Yeah. Eating fish. Little moose meat. We also have broth. Doesn't give vitamin C, but I wouldn't worry about that at this point. And now I can craft some more. How long until you get dehydrated? I think it's about 7 hours or so. Yeah, so you can do 6 hours at a time. Let's go get some more fish.
I'm gonna faint.
Condition in 97. We got a ton of water as well. Getting tired is the only problem, so I have to sit down and sleep at some point, so I don't take fatigue damage. Let's just keep going for as long as we can. See, I'm actually getting tired now, so I'm going to sleep for like 2 hours. That's probably good enough. We can keep going. Normally I'd just be like, oh, I'm tired, who cares? But here it does matter.
I'm gonna need to rest
It
soon.
matters. Now we're tired again. So we're gonna have to go up and sleep. Drink some water so I don't take dehydration damage there. This oh, I forgot to leave the hammer, didn't I? Ah, dang. Yeah, I forgot to do that. Oh, I'll sort it out and come back now. I meant to leave the hammer at the fishing hut. I forgot to do that. Yeah, whoops. For 7 hours. And when you're prepared for the long haul, time goes quickly. But we will eventually run out of wood. So eventually I need to go and get wood and maybe get fur to repair the hammer and all that stuff too. I'm going to place that stuff once the light hits. Let's do 4 hours or something. There we are. Eat this fish. Will that make me no, barely not. Let's also then, I didn't realize I'd carry the hammer around, but of course I am. And we got our jerry can also. You could argue you could leave that behind at the fishing hut, I suppose. But we'll see about that. Because you could just refill your lantern when you go fish. Getting there. What's the condition of my knife? 38, should be fine. I'm glad I did bring this fish back. It does help. And having all this water helps as well. We're getting there. The next day we can do this, I think. Hey, we got an Aurora, so we can keep going. The different buffer memory? Yeah. But they change, you see. What a time to be out there. Cherie? Oh, what a time to be out there, Cherie. I made the right decision. Observations are going well, and I hope to be done with research here on the southern end of the island by the end of the week. Locals tell me I should have through the end of the month before any weather starts getting in the way of my plans to head north. Tell Dr. Chase
I need to find food.
the data looked promising with his publication date. Wait, yeah, okay, set up. Isn't Chase the guy who's in the observatory in episode 5? I don't know though. Okay, how's this looking? Still good. We're gonna keep crafting then, for a little while at least. We shouldn't get scary risk for a while with the amount of fish we've been eating. So we're gonna be good. Yeah, we're just gonna craft this for as long as we can. This is an early Aurora, so this Aurora might last the entire night actually. Famous last words. I'll see. Let's go sleep in that case. Let's eat this fish, what's left of it. And drink. This is why I made all that water.
I think
Sleep. Right, and it's morning again. Let's eat the rest of this fish. Let's have a drink. 51 days. We made our goal. The goal is 50 days, and we did it. Pretty much spent 10 days in this cabin. I think we marginally can't finish it without drinking first. Yeah, actually, we could do it. Yeah. Too much water is being consumed, huh? Alright, so we got the second bear coat. Isn't that nice? So we put this on now. Boom! 27 degrees warmth. Isn't that amazing? And now it's still light, so maybe we should repair something. We can also harvest stuff for cloth if we need to. Really not an issue. Let's just put this in here. Mackinac. You served us well, more or less. Cloth. Cloth here. I can take one of these cured leathers, I guess. But we're still missing them. So combat pants, when they repair, give 2 degrees warmth. If you go for the deerskin pants, they also give 2 degrees warmth. So we don't really need to make them. They are better in terms of water resistance and protection and stuff, I believe. Yeah, so they are better than these ones, the combat pants. They are better. But they provide the same warmth. And they weigh way more, a lot more. But they're not really worth it. Then you have the rabbit hat. Where's that? Where's the rabbit hat? This gives 2 degrees, but these also give 2 degrees. And they weigh less. So I'm not sure we really need to make one of those. The cougar, though, does give 3, so that I would craft, but then you need to kill 3 cougar, which isn't even in the game right now. Maybe when they add it, depending on how it works, maybe we'll kill it. Then, of course, we have our pants, which gives 2 degrees. No, we did that already, sorry. And then we got boots. So these, when they're repaired, give 2 degrees. Their skin gives 2.5. So, and they with 2 kilos, these weigh 1.5. So you go up half a kilo, but you gain half a degree. Probably worth it on Misery, I'd say. And we might actually even at some point now consider ditching the Moonlight Slasher for double insulation, but we'll have to see about that. Then we have this stuff. Yeah, we have to see how we do here. Okay, I want to repair some things. Let's do, doesn't have to be perfect, but definitely better than now. 46, I think I can repair that. Goes up 1 degree, don't we?
I could eat anything right now.
And then we also have the socks. Let's repair that. Don't want them to break. And then the pinwool sweater. Oh. We'll do a whetstone on me actually. No, take one out then. Okay. 1 degree. Do I have another female sweater? No. Okay. Wait, how much does the combat boots warm you? Let's check. No, not worth it at all. Okay, what else? I think that's more or less it actually. Maybe these thermal underwears would be good. And anything else? Rabbits? Nah. Don't think anything else is worth repairing yet. At least. Okay. Okay, let's go and grab some more fish. Let's sharpen our knife so it doesn't break. We might make the deer boots. Grab another one. And I think we're just gonna do some more maintenance. Oops. Till the morning. Oops, and go from there. Could read actually. If you have any books that are useful, we could read. We got so many cattails still. Books, we do have both of these. Guess I wouldn't mind the campfire one. Could read till it gets dark. Oh, this is done. Okay, well, in that case. What about the other one? Is that done? No. Read that then. Level up archery. I think we can do 1 more hour actually. I don't think we can do 1 more hour, but we can try. I think it's gonna get too dark. Yeah.
Okay, I'm tired.
Okay, now let's eat this fish. Let's drink. And we're gonna sharpen our knife. Because I'll just forget to do it if I don't do it now. 16%. So you see, it takes its toll to craft a bear coat. You kind of need a whetstone, or you need several knives. And in fact, that's usually something I do. So now it's 5%, by the way. So we leveled up sharpening skill. It's 71, so now it's 5%. That's actually something I do in long interloper runs. Usually at some point I go back to the forge and I make 2 more sets of knives. So I make 2 knives and 2 hatchets, and I leave them in my base just as a reserve in case something happens. Okay, let's sleep for 7 hours because I'll just forget and I'll get tired. Okay, let's eat some more fish. Let's drink. And we can keep sharpening. For this morning. It's nice to have this in top condition, to be fair. Because one thing is you can use it for defense or whatever, but it will probably craft some more stuff, and it's going to be difficult if it's in low condition. I think I'm just going to sharpen this to 100%, to be honest, or until this whetstone breaks. I'm just going to sharpen, I think. I think sharpening skill is all the way up to 100. It doesn't really change anything, though. Yeah, now it's been 96. 96. And we might as well sharpen the hatchet with the rest. The hatchet is used more often, because I will use it to cut wood and break down certain things, as well as in defense. So the hatchet is used more often, so we might as well just repair it as much as we can with this. Alright, broken. We have 2 things that broke: sewing kit and whetstone. And let's just read what's left of this book. So we can get that for archery as well. Sure if that leveled archery actually, I don't think it did. Okay, that looks good. Now I think we're more or less sorted with that stuff. We should go sleep a bit more, but let's just grab 1 more piece of fish. So it's good to take that fish back here, because they degrade slow enough. I should have maybe cooked more fish and taken it back here, because this is 91, so it's still perfectly fine. I'm going to sleep a bit more into the day, where it's warmer. Let's take
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
some of that. Let's then eat fish and sleep some more. And we still don't have cabin fever risk. Okay, and sleep. Let's sleep 5 hours. blizzard outside, eh? That's okay. So now, my fellow survivors, we have done it. We have mastered misery, so to speak. So we have now survived 53 days. Pretty much the last 10 days was spent here just doing fishing and crafting. We now have nearly all the best gear. I might make the deer boots, maybe. We'll see. It grants a marginal difference. And then the question really is if I should hitch the Moosehide Satchel and make 2 improvised installations. Problem is I'm already really heavy, just doing nothing really. I have to go through inventory to figure out how to get lighter. If it even can be done. And yeah, so we have to see about that. We have to see. Let's write a little note. So we want to get... yeah, make more arrows. Make their skin boots, question mark. Get more wood for fishing hut. Fishing hut. Including fur to fix hammer. And adventure, question mark? I picked up the grey mother stuff for the most part. Yeah. Okay. Camp office. / fishing hut. Alright, let's eat some fish. And I think we're on day 55, so we survived 53 days, but I think we are on day 55, 54, okay. 105%, which we've had ever since. I literally healed the last 1%. I got 105% here, but then I dropped to 1, and then I healed it at the last second. But then I kept it like that since then. And we survived 53 days. What are we done in 53 days? Traveled over 100 kilometers. Wow. Been quite a while. We spent roughly half our time in Mystery Lake. It's in Pleasant Valley, Timor Mountain, followed Muskeg, yeah, of course. Mountain down Hashtree Valley was 4 days. Oh. Very cool. Did I really shoot 65 bow hits? Bows, wow. Interesting. A lot of wolf encounters. Killed 10 wolves. Killed 3 bears. 2 moose. 2 deer. 9 rabbits. Meat consumed fish. Fish is approaching the meat. It's already halfway there. A bunch of fish, yeah. Can openers found 0. Yeah, that's true. I haven't found any can openers, but I haven't really looked for them either, to be fair. So that's fine. Yeah. Where's the blizzards? 31, that's the one. Yeah, what I was thinking of. Okay, yeah, and we have all the afflictions. All of them are here now. All of them. Chromatic joints, diminished form, haunted mind, sour stomach, and broken body. So now we are on day 53 or 54. And we already had broken body for a while and it hasn't really affected us. And the reason it hasn't affected us is because we set up a base which was prepared for this, where I was going to spend some time fishing and getting water. So as long as I had the fuel and the tools to do so, you could just do that. So it's kind of like fishing hibernation. So between fishing and crafting, I killed like 10 days here, and I can do that again if I want to. So at this point, it becomes really a question of how you want to do it. So I could now just stay here, eat cattails and fish to a certain degree. And when I get cabin fever, I go out and sleep in the nearby cave, or go and fish again. Because eventually you run out of wood, but then you just got to get more wood. But you can definitely survive a long time like that. But then you're kind of just doing the same thing. You're almost like in a stasis, a loop between passing time and fishing / sleeping. So it becomes then a question of, do you want to do that for the sake of surviving forever? Or do you want to go out and do something? So I probably next time will do a bit of both. I will use the resources I amassed. I have a ton of cattails here and other non-perishable foods that should ensure that I survive a long time on Mystery. But at the same time, I'm not sure how interested I am in being stagnant in one place and just staying here and surviving for the sake of it. Let's say I could survive at day 100 just sitting here. I guess I could do that, but I think I'd like to do something as well. And I'd rather die doing it than sitting around. So I probably next time will spend some more time here. I probably will go out and get some more wood. So I have more wood for the base, both here and the fishing hut. Try and get as much wood as I can. Just really ensure that I have enough wood. And once I know that I have enough wood to last for a long time and enough that I can leave and come back and I have enough to do whatever, then I might leave and I'll do something. Maybe we should just do something special and go to Forsaken Airfield and get the radio. Wouldn't that be cool? That would be cool to do. So that's an option. And we might die doing it, but we'll see. It's an option. But yeah, I achieved the goal now. So my goal was to get day 50, so get Broken Body and then let it sit a bit. And now we're on day 54, so we're well past it. So those of you who've been following the series all this way, thank you for joining on this adventure. I'm really happy to have reached day 50. I'm pretty confident I can reach day 100 as well, provided I don't do something stupid. Which is usually the death of most players, hubris. But I think for now, Misery is going to take a little vacation. If you're watching this in the future, you might be lucky and the next episode is already out and it will autoplay on to the next one. Isn't that lucky? But if you're watching this close to release, I think Misery will take a little backseat for the time being, because I'm going to go and focus on my road to 500 days interloper series and a couple other videos, and then we'll come back to Misery when the time is right. Maybe when the Cougar comes back, that'll be in an adventure as well. Try and get the Cougar on Misery, if that can be done. Depends how the Cougar is going to work, of course, which we don't really know. But yeah, so we got 50 days in Misery. I'm happy with that, but we can definitely go further, no problem. I wish I had a bit more teas, but we can always get more teas as well. And we have a lot of coal. So we definitely have resources enough to go on one journey somewhere, there and back again, like a hobbit. But we also can just sit tight if we want to. It's just a question we want to do. I'm pretty sure if I wanted to, I could push this to 100 days, and then we have to see what happens. But for now, I'm perfectly happy with 50 days. I'm full health, got a load of stuff in base, looking good. And yeah, that's Misery for you. Was this a perfect walkthrough to day 50? No, made several mistakes and some things could have done better, but it's a generally good guide, I guess, how to get to day 50. I hope your own runs go well, and I'll see you in the next video and maybe in the next Misery episode. It's going to be fun to see how far we can stretch this, and I look forward to seeing how far we can go. But for now, I'm going to take a little bit of a break from this run, and I'll come back to it soon enough. Thank you for watching, and good luck with your own Misery runs. Bye bye, survivors.